Welcome back to my channel. Remember to breathe. Okay, so now we are doing love readings from the... Oh, hold on. I forgot to turn my phone off. Okay. All right, so now we are on Earth. We're going to go through Earth and do just a love reading from, and I always have to open up my calendar because I always forget. I believe it's the 25th through the 31st. Yep, 25th through the 31st. All right, so we're going to start off with Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your energy regarding your love life from the 25th through the 31st. Capricorn. Let's pull us a romance angel card. What's going on in your... There it is. Unrequited love. Oh no. Cappies, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So you might be in a relationship right now, or maybe you'll meet somebody and you'll realize that it's just not clicking. It's just not clicking. I don't know. We'll get further into this and just see why that card came out. Unrequited love. And some of you, I feel like, already know this. You already know this. And maybe that's just spirit saying you need to walk away. You've been in a situation where it's just not going anywhere. But your person isn't saying anything, but there's just a feeling. There's just a feeling within you that's telling you that you just need to move on. You just need to move on. Okay, Spirit, give us clear and direct information regarding our Capricorn, for the sign of Capricorn, regarding love from the 25th through the 31st, August 2019. Okay. 25th through the 31st for Capricorn. Oh my gosh, did you see that? That was a trick. That even fell all the way off my table, so you'll have to bear with me just a moment. Let me grab them. Never had that happen before. That was cool. Okay. My goodness, Spirit's ready to talk, I think. One more. 25th through the 31st. Let's see what's going on with our Capricorn. Sign of Capricorn. Okay, so crowning this reading is Lovers, Twin Flame Connection. Now I'm reading this as if you can let go of this unrequited love, your person coming in could be your twin flame. Or, now if you're on a twin flame journey, and I just need to throw this out there for everyone, and we all know, right? It's a tough relationship. It's not really a relationship that I would wish on anyone, to be honest with you. Because you get together, you trigger each other, you do a lot of learning and growing, but there's a lot of separation. Sometimes the twin flame is just, you're not meant to be together for a time, and that could be what's going on here. Maybe, so there's two scenarios. Either you need to leave a relationship and your twin flame will come in, or maybe you are with your twin flame and it's just it's just not, there's nothing going on. It's not happening. There's not, and you need to make that decision to walk away. Whatever lessons needed to be learned have been learned, and now it's time to focus on yourself. Oh, excuse me. You could be dealing with Gemini. With that, let's see what your current energy is. Queen of Pentacles. So you're feeling very nurturing, very abundant. Your current energy, or your person. Now, I didn't say this before, so let me throw it out there. You can swap up the characters. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't worry about the sign. If it's a queen, that's just energy. It could still be a divine masculine in that energy. Yeah, and you can just swap it up. Not everything is going to resonate every time. That's just the way it goes when you're doing a general reading. So the Queen of Pentacles is a very practical queen. She's dependable, motherly. She's a nurturer. She's dependable. Oh, I already said that. She's secure in herself. So maybe, and she's very financial. See how she's holding the little baby and the sheep? So that's your current energy, and that's a good energy. What's your block? The Chariot, charging ahead. Yeah, there's no movement. There's no movement. I do feel like with this coming out that it is telling you that you need to move on. That there's, gosh, look at that. We've already got 2 major arcana. So there's no movement. So again, with the 2 scenarios, if you are in a situation or in where it's just not, it's not fulfilling, there's just something missing, it's time to walk away and move forward in finding that twin flame, or that true love, that soulmate, however you want to call it. And for some of you that are with that soulmate, or that maybe there's just, you just need to move ahead. Maybe you're focused, okay, I'm getting that you're focusing too much on what's missing. I'm being told that it's, as far as this goes with the Chariot and moving and charging forward, you need to get your mind off of the situation and just focus on yourself. Focus on doing what you enjoy doing, your friends, your hobbies, if your work, your business. Just completely remove, get your mind off of the situation so that it can move ahead. Sometimes we get it stuck in our head. It's like law of attraction. We get stuck in our head. We get stuck in our head that, of things that are missing, and when we dwell on that, the universe is just going to continue to give you what's missing, right? So you just need to knock yourself out of that. What are you looking for? The what? Oh, it's on the floor, I think. Right there.
I'm getting this one.
Okay, thank you. Shut the door. It's my little girl. Okay. So, yeah, you got to get out of that mindset. And the best way I found to do that, because it's easier said than done, right? Is just to change the subject. Go do something else. Go have fun with your friends. Get just involved in a hobby or something else that will just take your mind off of that. The Chariot is Cancer energy, so there could be a Cancer and again with these signs, and I like to really emphasize this, don't get too hung up on the signs. That's just the energy that they're in right now. We all really have every sign in our chart, depending on, so don't get too hung up on the signs. I'm just throwing that out there so that you can, just for those that are familiar with astrology, they know kind of what energy they're in at the moment. So this is having the willpower, the determination. This is movement, progress. And I feel in this reading it's telling you to either leave a situation or distract yourself with something else going on in your life so that you're not continually bringing in more of the same. And it's coming across as unrequited love. And in that situation, I don't feel like it's unrequited love. I think the love is there, the chemistry is there, but maybe you're just dwelling too much on expectations or things that you want to have happen that is just not there right now. And it's creating more of the same. So get out of that mindset. Okay, recent past. Wow, we have the World card. A completion of some cycle. Look at this. This is major change. There's already 3 major arcana on the table. So in the recent past, there was a completion of a cycle. For those of you that need to move on, you already know this in your mind. I don't think you actually took the action, but I think in your mind and in your head you knew that it was time to move on, to let that go. This is Aries Pisces energy. For those of you that are in a situation that maybe you're dwelling on it too much, it's this card is letting you know you need to stop that cycle. You need to complete that cycle that's going on in your head, that expectation. It's so easy to get in our heads and continually dwell on what's missing, and we forget to look at what's there or what we want. So it's all about getting in the energy of that, feeling that within you. By the way, this is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. This one, Twin Flame, did come out, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's Twin Flame. I just like this deck. Mystic Moon is also a tarot reader here on YouTube, so you can look her up. Okay, and then in your headspace we have the Page of Pentacles. So you have ideas. You're definitely in your head. You're definitely in your head about ideas of the way this relationship should be. And if you're, for those of you that need to walk away from a situation, you already know this, and you're thinking up ways to walk away. You're just, for some reason, not doing that. For those of you that is in a situation that needs to get out of their head, that's just telling me that you, again, have these ideas of the way that relationship should be, and you just need to trust in the process. Trust in the process. And let go of those ideas that you think the relationship should be. Okay, and then a grounding position, we have healing and recovery, so Four of Swords. So yeah, definitely this relates to both of those scenarios that I gave you. So for the first scenario where you're walking away, there's going to be a time of healing, a time of recovery. Please stop coming in here. They're in the living, no, they're not. They're in the living room. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, so so there's definitely going to be some healing and recovery surrounding this breakup. But there is new, there is good, there is even better coming back. Coming into your life if you can let that go. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like this is just you moving forward that's just part of getting out of your head, just going and doing something else, enjoying other things in your life so that you can let go of the expectation and the stagnancy of your situation that you just keep repeating because you're dwelling on it. In the near future, we have the Queen of Cups. Wow, another queen. So intuitive and sensitive. So I feel like for those of you that need to leave a situation, you're going to feel very intuitive. You're going to feel very sensitive, and you're going to welcome in that new love. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel free. For those of you that are in a situation right now that you need to get out of your head, you're going to start understanding maybe why certain things aren't working, and you're going to be sensitive to that, understanding to that. The Queen of Cups is very sensitive, very emotional, intuitive, caring, empathetic, just maternal and kind. So I feel like things are just really going to change. Look how bright blue that is. I love that blue, like the sun has come out. Let's clarify some of these for you, just to get a little bit more information. So let's clarify the Chariot. Spirit, tell us more about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here for my Capricorns regarding love? August 25th through the 31st of 19. this Chariot card. Why is this here? Okay, Chariot. Why is the Chariot? Oops. Tell us more about the Chariot cards, please, for our Capricorns, August 25th through the 31st. Oh my gosh, I hate it when I do that. That bends the cards. This is the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, if anyone's wondering. This is a really fun deck, very pretty. Oh, Spirit's not wanting to talk. Okay, hold on. Tell us more about the Chariot. What's the Chariot card here for? There we go. Four of Cups. So, you're just feeling disconnected, yeah. You're just a little bored. You feel maybe rejected. That's the energy that I'm feeling from that, because you don't feel like things are moving as they need to be. But you have to, yeah, go do something else. Distract your mind. If you know this is your person, and normally that's a really great relationship, this is just you in your head. And by creating new energy within yourself, it's going to affect your relationship. Yeah, nothing else wants to come out for that. So that's definitely what I'm feeling with this, is that's just clarifying that you are feeling like, you know, there should be more going on. There should be more activity. There should be, I don't know, more attention, more love. I don't know, there's a lack of communication possibly, but I don't feel like in this situation that it's a good idea to talk about it. I don't know that that's going to solve anything. It could probably make things worse. Honestly, Capricorn, or your person, if this is you, you just need to create the energy within yourself by distracting yourself with something else. Take a class. Just go do something fun that you've always wanted to do. If you have some kind of hobby, painting, yoga, hiking, whatever it is, just get out there and do it. Just force yourself, and it'll get you out of that mindset. It'll knock you out, you know, out of your head, and it'll create energy in the relationship that will feed it to move forward. So there's just kind of a stagnancy, and I think it's just because of expectation or just slow movement, and it's just creating more of that because you keep thinking about it. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Four of Swords here? Capricorn, August 25th through the 31st, Four of Swords. Tell us more about the Four of Swords, please. Tell us more about the Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords. Okay, one flipped out. The Empress. The Empress. So, with this Empress card and the Four of Swords, yeah, it's what this is telling me. And the Empress card, you could also be dealing with the Taurus, Libra, Cancer. That's the energy in the Empress card. I feel like it's just talking about getting creative. Getting creative. Get in that abundance mindset. So again, it's just confirming everything I've been saying. Just to distract yourself. Go out and have fun and not worry. Yeah. So basically, okay. So to tie this up, I don't feel like I need to clarify anything else. To tie this up, or to recap. So for those of you that are in a relationship where I feel like you already know that it's time to walk away. And once you're able to do that, once you do that, you're going to find your person. And there's a second group of you that are in a situation that has gone stagnant for some reason. And in your head, you're thinking about all the things you wish was happening, and it's not happening. And because you're continually thinking about what's not happening, it's creating more of that. So just get out and do something fun to change that mindset, to create more energy into it will feed into the relationship. Once you go out there and start having fun and just getting your mind off of it, it will it'll change the whole dynamic of the relationship, and that energy will be fed into the relationship, re-sparking and reigniting what feels like right now unrequited love, which I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's just in your head. It feels that way right now. So there's not going to be an extended for this reading. I just wanted to do a little bonus here. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is below. You can email me and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.